Hello YouTube, welcome one and all, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. Now, this in 1914 is when a whole lot of stuff happened, because Archduke Franz Ferdinand just died, and then all of a sudden you get lots of communique between Germany, Austria-Hungary, Germany, Russia, Austria-Hungary, Germany, France, Germany, United Kingdom, France, United Kingdom, Russia. It all starts to really kick off, basically. So let's go. Let the fun times begin. Well, they're not exactly fun times, it's war, but you know what I mean. As the Chinese curse says, may you live in interesting times. Things are going to get really interesting. Oh, do I want to recall my attaché? No. You're not part of the Entente, are you? Nope. You're a part of... Oh no, you are in the Entente. When did you join the Entente? When did you join the Entente? So the ultimatum has been sent to Serbia. The first ultimatum. Oh my! German. Yep, it's all kicked off. Oh, Luxembourg. Yeah, we're gonna invite you to the faction. Yep, we are at war. Air wings are not assigned to do stuff. Okay, so the Schlieffen plan is now going into effect, where they move on Belgium. Do I keep my troops here, or do I help Belgium? Yeah, the United Kingdom joined anyway because... Oh, this is going to be good. Okay, so, first things first, let's have a look at our fleets. No combat there. Right, the Germans have instantly gone for the Russians for some reason. Where are you? Army 6. Yeah, I haven't given you an exact order. Now, unfortunately, I can't draw a border here. This is going to be a real pain in the ass. You don't think you can do that, you don't. That's fine. That, United Kingdom, there we go. Right, so the Germans instantly start attacking. Construction efforts. You know what? I'm going to improve relations with Holland. I'm hoping we can actually get them to... Oh, the United Kingdom's called in Montenegro. Hold on, Serbia. There's nothing really we can do about that, but try your best. Triple Entente has been... Serbia refused Austrian demands. Serbia... Well, I never guessed that! You know, maybe the fact that Austria declared war... I mean, that was one hell of a... that was one hell of a, like, surprise. It was like... Yep, Germany just, like, the moment Austria declared war on Serbia, Germany declared war on Belgium. So, anyway, Serbia refused Austrian demands. Serbia's refusal of the Austrian demands led to a declaration of war, which would no doubt be followed by countless others. Here begins the downward spiral into World War. Dear God, what have we done? So, if I remember correctly, and I could be wrong here, I'll come out a little bit so that we can actually talk and not hear the massive... Wow, that's a lot of troops. Oh, that's 261 ships. Never mind. 2 divisions, 5 divisions, 2 divisions. Yes. We will join. We will all join. 70%. German-Serbian war. German-Belgian war. Wow, you've lost one... Holy shoot. Wow. There's a lot of losses already. But, right, if I remember correctly, the Schlieffen plan was basically expect the French to attack into Alsace-Lorraine, and then, while the main the main French force is engaged in here, the Germans would hook around Belgium and Luxembourg, cut them off, surround Paris, knock them out of the war very quickly, just like they did in the last war that they had, 18 something, and then go after the Russians. It looks like the Austrians are going straight after the Russians. The Russians have... I'm worried that the Russians do not have an army able to stop the onslaught that is about to be unleashed on them. That would be very, very bad. But... let's go. Yeah, I was about to say, these guys are all moraled out. Russian Empire. Yep, there we go. So let's go. So we're going to turn down the speed. Oh. Yep, don't over-engage. We're here to just absolutely tank out the... Australia has joined, New Zealand, there we go, the Commonwealth and Empire. Montenegro has joined that war. Do you know what? Try and go and help Luxembourg. Go and try and help Luxembourg. It's not a lot of units, but I'll see if you can get there. I may change where the United Kingdom is called in Belgium. Start then lease. Do you know what? Yes. Yes. Tunisia, yes. Thank you very much. Kingdom's called in Luxembourg. We're still losing here, which is a bit unfortunate. There is only woods. Belgium is moving in as well. Hopefully you guys are gonna... Oh, no, no. Oh, yeah, there we go. Egypt is now involved. Awesome. Now, if I remember correctly, Hungary just did not do well in their first attack on Serbia. I mean, they've pushed them in a little bit, but... Oh, that's not good. Really need to put some pressure on there. So let's have a look. Strategic bombing. Close air. Oh no, don't want that. Want you. Yeah, we want air superiority at the front. That looks like potentially could be... So you know what? I'm going to delete you for now and see if we can't put a little bit of pressure on the Germans here. You go there. You go there. You go there. Mershibaya is called in the Mongolian state. I know you guys haven't got a front line now, but there's a reason for that. Okay, so this front has died down a little bit. That's fine. Yeah, Kingdom was called in New Zealand. I want you to go to 200. You're going to be air superior to interception. Here. Ooh, naval combat. Ooh, in the South China Sea. Yeah, that may not be good. Oof, Jesus. The French fleet has engaged the Germans. We have lost 4 destroyers. They have lost 4 destroyers. We have a whole bunch of battle cruisers. They have a bunch of battle cruisers. They have a lot of battleships. We do not have a lot of battleships. Britain, could you, with your giant 261 ships, please make your presence felt? That'd be nice. The Russians are engaging the Germans, though, over here. That's quite good. They have 2 battleships coming in, including the 5. So, yes, that's quite good. Really need to get a hold of them there. So we're just waiting to literally set up, and we're hoping the Germans are going to do another attack. That's the hope. Because we do not have the ability to break through. Oh, Bhutan has joined. Really want Italy to join in, and then I can free these guys up. I may actually just put them into the Italian front, actually. See if we can help the Italians break through there. Oh, South Africa's joined. More. Oof. Oh dear. They're losing a lot of destroyers. We've lost a couple of... Yeah, we do not have the ability to fight off their battleships. Britain has called in Nepal. Canada, Australia. Lovely. British Raj. Yeah, Eastern North Sea. I may... Oof. Oman. I may get you to... do I want... We can modify the government, which I think I will. That fleet is really in trouble. I really want you to head to pull out. Disengage. We lost a lot of cruisers. We lost one. Oh wow, 40. That's a huge. They lost 6. Jesus, holy moly! That is like one of the greatest. That is one of the the largest ship battles ever. Jesus. Disengage. Jesus. 8 fleets. Oi, Britain, are you going to join in or what? gonna take that as a no. Jesus Christ. Look at your... Get your fleet! Get your goddamn fleet in action. So, the Germans seem to be just happy sitting here. We're fine. We won't be worried about... Ooh, there's a... Well, we're losing a lot of destroyers, but the Austrian Navy's taking a absolute... Yeah, you've made a terrible, terrible error. Look at the... I'm getting really annoyed. I'm getting really annoyed at all these ships just sitting there. Jouret's assassination. Jean Jouret of France was assassinated in the Parisian cafe Le Croissant, 146 Rue Montmartre. I pronounced the last part of that terribly. By aptly named Raoul Villain, a 29-year-old French nationalist. Jouret was scheduled to appear at one of the international conferences to deliver a protest against the seemingly impending war. And with his death, the last major social obstacle French involvement in the coming fight has passed. Well, consider we're already involved in the war. Who's attacking? Britain is attacking. Why are you attacking? That's a terrible, terrible thing to do. I mean, technically we could try and do that. That will just be silly. It'll be a silly waste of resources. Either that or I'm just really... Diplomatic... Can't progress. Oh my god, what happened to my... Well, I have political power. What happened to my political power? What happened to it? Well, yeah. Goodbye. We lost 20... Jesus. That's an awful lot of people that died. That's an awful lot. Oh. That's a British convoy that got caught out of position. Really want the... Yeah, we're trying not to engage. Could we try and get the frig to port? Head back to repair. Come on, head back to port repair. Are you repair? Yeah, some of you guys are repairing, aren't you? Okay. Yeah, we're down 56, down over 1,000 of heavy artillery. Yeah, we need to get a production of heavy artillery up and running. Construction, what are we doing? We're doing that, then we're going back into that. Okay. Think we can speed it up just a little bit. I love this little... They're German. Those are Germans. Oh, we are not winning the air war, which is right. Get over there and try and deal with the blooming air battle. Okay, so 7. That's 4 divisions. Oh. The Germans have woken the French public from their dreams of glory into a harsh reality. The citizens government united in the face of the enemy, give it a boost to our industries. Lovely! Base stability is... No, we're not doing that. Nah, it's a terrible idea. Yeah, we need to get... We've still got a stockpile of that. We are reinforcing. Only need 25 of those. We need a lot of those. Unread naval levels. 100% sure what the hell that is. Oh, that's a Russian Navy! Russian Navy, could you... Control-Alt... Ah. Not sure what I did there. Not 100% sure what I did there. In fact, I need to get rid of it. Go away, please. Thank you. Okay. I'll have to figure out what I've done horribly wrong there. That's still a lot of Germans. Still... Yeah, I was about to say, that should... And that will put them under a little bit more pressure. Yeah, let's see how this battle goes, and then we will call it... oh, no, it's not going our way now. Opening of the Panama Canal. After years of construction, the Panama Canal opened today, establishing a more direct connection from the Atlantic to the Pacific, which will no doubt be a boon to trade in the region, as well as make it an important strategic location. American engineers have stunned the world with this amazing feat, with the exceptions, of course, of the British and Germans, who both insist that their canals are better. Okay. That's a terrible idea, Britain. That is a terrible, terrible idea. More importantly, the Germans didn't just instantly march into the lowlands, which is very, very surprising. They've actually focused on knocking the Russians out first. Good luck with that, because, well, one, Petrograd, aka St. Petersburg, is their capital, all the way over here. There's Moscow, all the way over there. That's going to be a long, long trek. Though we really do need to relieve the pressure on the Russians. What is that? Hills. Yeah, they're plains. They're hills. So, yeah, if I could get something with a little bit more punch, which will be tanks, which I may have to, once Gasmaster's done, we may go into that instantly. Focus on tanks, get the tanks up and running, and see how well they do en masse. That's the plan, anyway. Ooh, Navy experience. Next, are we researching any Navy? We are not. That should be fine. British convoys. Yeah, Britain, get your gosh darn Navy in this war, please. That'd be nice. Yeah, that's not supposed to be there. I don't think. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching this video. This one's going over the loan a little bit. But ask the Netherlands for military access. The Netherlands, please say no. Build up us these Russian borders. Aviation effort. Italy. Anti-German policy. Good. You're heading towards joining us. Fantastic. And then these guys can go and join the Italian front and see if we can probably aim at Munich, actually. Munich may be the thing we go after. We'll find out. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching this video. I will see you all in the next one. Until then, toodles.